Should you buy the new Felt FR Advanced road bike, which has a price of 3,000 US dollars? So in this episode, I will give you the buyer's guide for this bike, and also I will tell you, should you just go ahead and buy it, or should you just shortlist this newest Felt FR Advanced road bike? So, hello friends, and welcome to another episode of Cycling Insider. Before we start, if you haven't already subscribed to this channel, please do subscribe because it's gonna help in growing the channel, and of course, if you are already a subscriber, I say thank you. So here we have the newest 2024 Felt FR Advanced road bike with a retail price of 3,000 US dollars. So let's first answer the question, who is this bike for? So you see, the Felt FR Advanced range is all about their lightweight, stiff climbing machine. Of course, you can also see here that there are few aerodynamically optimized pieces, definitely the frame and the fork. And definitely this is the way that these kind of lightweight climbing machines are going forward. So if you are in the market for this type of a kind of bit stiff but also the lightweight bike, then definitely Felt FR Advanced bike is something to consider. Okay, when you look at the paint scheme on this bike, there is only one paint scheme on offer. It is this beautiful metallic blue with a hint of white and a hint of red. So very classical, nice paint scheme. Again, would be nice that Felt can offer at least another paint scheme on this bike, but in this price range of about 3,000 US dollars, you rarely see, 2 or 3 paint schemes on offer. Okay, now we can dive into the specifications of this bike and really see what are you getting for your hard-earned 3,000 US dollars. So let's kick off with the frame and the fork. So you see, this frame is the Felt FR Advanced 4.0 carbon fiber frame and also the matching fork. So this is the highest level of the carbon fiber that Felt does for their FR Advanced range, and they're also claiming that this frame is below 900 grams, although this is for the size 51, so expected for some kind of, sizes like 56 or 58, this frame is probably going to be somewhere in the region of like 950 grams, which is still, perfectly fine and definitely on the lighter side of the carbon fiber frames. When it comes to the warranty on these frames, I believe that Felt still has a 5 years warranty. You just have to register your bike. So again, a decent standard warranty, nothing special here. Of course, there are a bunch of other bike manufacturers who can do a lifetime warranty, like Trek Specialized Giant. So again, it would be nice in the future if Felt moves to offering a lifetime warranty on their carbon frames and the forks. Also with this frame and the fork, 12mm through axles front and the back, and also I believe that here this is going to be a classical press fit bottom bracket on this frame. When you look at some of the smaller pieces like the handlebar and the stem, here we are speaking about aluminium pieces. So this is the Easton aluminium stem, and also we have an aluminium handlebar. This is perfectly fine. Nothing is proprietary here, very easy to replace in the future and also easy to adjust your position on the bike. And also you can notice here that cables are not fully internally routed, which again is perfectly fine. So you see how the cables specifically from the shifting system and the hydraulic brakes go into the down tube or into the head tube. So very nice, very easy to service, and of course your local mechanic will love you. And don't worry about this a bit exposed cables, is definitely not gonna slow you down too much. Looking at the seat post, this is a carbon fiber seat post from Felt. And I believe that the saddle in this instance is from Fizik, but I will just double check a bit for that. But generally speaking, very good to have a carbon fiber seat post, soaking up a lot of the smaller road bumps, and saddles, since they are always a personal preference, you can easily replace it if you don't like it. Also, when you look at this design of this carbon fiber frame, it is very classical, double diamond shape, very classical triangles front and the back. There are no lowered seat stays, no kind of gimmicks here. Again, a very classical, lightweight climbing bike. In this instance, the Felt FR Advanced. Okay, now let's talk about the group set on this bike. So what are you getting for your money? In this instance, you will get the Shimano's 105 mechanical group set. So this is a 12-speed mechanical group set from Shimano. So shifters, front mech, rear mech, everything is the Shimano 105 mechanical group set. And also the crank set is a Shimano 105 double chainring. So you have a 50-34 chainrings at the front. And it is paired with this beautiful Shimano 105 huge cassette. This is the 1134 cassette. So you have a huge gear ratio here, no problems in attacking any steep mountains, and also the chain included here is the Shimano's 105 chain. All stuff top-notch, mechanicals, Shimano 105 12-speed group set, definitely no complaints here from me. I'll just mention here that the hydraulic disc brakes, both front and the back, Shimano 105, and 160mm braking rotors, both front and the back, which is excellent to see. And I will just mention here that also these braking rotors are the Shimano's RT70 braking rotors. So maybe in the future, when you destroy these braking rotors, would be nice to, for example, upgrade to the Shimano Ultegra level braking rotors, or you can use the braking rotors from the Shimano's mountain bike world, for example, Shimano XT, Shimano SLX. If you upgrade these braking rotors, you will get a bit more, heat dissipation and stopping power. But this is just something to consider in the future. All in, out of the box, very good braking performance and stopping power. Now let's talk a little bit about this wheel set and tires, and also I will give you a recommendation how to upgrade this wheel set. So when it comes to this wheel set, as I see, this is what I call a Divox wheel set, tubeless ready wheel set, 12mm true axles front and the back, classical aluminium rims, 24mm is the rim height, and it uses very classical Shimano's seal cartridge bearing hubs front and the back. So a classical aluminium wheel set, in this instance wrapped in Vittoria Rubino Pro 4 tires. Luckily these are 28mm tires, so a very good air volume, nice smooth ride. And always in the future I would advise you to use at minimum 28mm tires, probably go even for the 30mm tires, just because the ride is so much more smoother and more enjoyable. Okay, so this wheel set that's on the bike, the Divox wheel, is probably around 2 kilograms, nothing special. Definitely ride it until you destroy it, but then I would suggest you to have a look at the DT Swiss wheels as an upgrade, specifically this DT Swiss AR 1600 splined wheel set. The retail price is $760, which I consider an excellent price for this DT Swiss wheel set. And some of the main highlights of the wheel set include that it is a kind of aero wheel set. It is aluminium wheel set, and total weight is going to be approximately 1,750 grams. It comes with the 30mm rim height, and internally there are 20mm rims, and also it comes with the superb DT Swiss 350 hubs. So these hubs are 12mm true axles front and the back. Also it uses the DT Swiss Ratchet System 36. I mean, stunning hubs, stunning wheel set, and also the spokes on this wheel set are DT Swiss Aero competition spokes, so aerodynamically optimized spokes. And of course the wheel set is tubeless ready, and you will get the tubeless tape and the tubeless valves with this wheel set. So as I was saying, a very good upgrade in the future to consider this DT Swiss wheel AR 1600 spline as an aluminium aero wheel set, or if you really want to splash some more money, then definitely go for some of the carbon fiber offerings from DT Swiss, their DT Swiss Arc range of the wheel set. And for this Felt FR Advanced road bike, when I was mentioning the saddle, it was my mistake. This saddle is the Prologo Dimension saddle. Again, a personal preference. If you like it, you do. If not, it's very easy to replace. Okay, so in a summary, when you consider this Felt FR Advanced road bike for the $3,000, what would be my advice to you? Well, I definitely think you should shortlist this bike. It's a very good offering from Felt. and definitely, you know, something a bit unique. You don't see a lot of these felt bikes out there. $3,000 is a good price point for this bike and the equipment that it offers. And I would put it like this: if you can get a bit of a discount on this bike, for example something like $300, then definitely I would tell you just go ahead and buy this bike. As it is now at $3,000, definitely you should shortlist this felt FR Advanced road bike. Cheers.